Hello, thank you for joining us as we discuss the Sustainable Parks, Recreation, and Tourism, or SPRT, degree program. As a reminder, my name is Stratton Lee, and I want to introduce you to your SPRT advisors.
Hi, my name is Dr. Crystal Eustace, but you can call me Crystal. I am the advisor of the SPRT major, and I've worked in this role at MSU for just over 2 years. There are 2 other advisors in our department that you may work with during advising during NSO, and that's Dr. Mike Everett and Jean Stebleton Crane.
Okay, thank you, Crystal. How do you describe this major and field of study to students? And share why students generally pick this major over other similar areas of study.
Sure. So this major is designed for students that are interested in working in parks and recreation, land management, tourism, leisure, and even nature education. Some students also pursue a second major in environmental studies and sustainability. The majority of time, students choose this major over other environmental sustainability sciences because it does a really good job of merging the natural sciences with the social sciences.
Okay, thank you, Crystal. Are there any concentrations or tracks that the program offers?
The SBRT degree major allows for a lot of flexibility in crafting your degree program, and this prepares students for a variety of career paths. For instance, if a student was interested in conservation management, let's say in national parks, we would help them specifically select courses in land management, natural resource policy, and recreation management, for instance. Students will also complete a set of core sustainability courses that integrate a lot of things like critical thinking, systems thinking, civic engagement, things of that nature.
Okay, so Crystal, this sounds very interesting and exciting for students who are interested in sustainable parks, dealing with local, state, and federal levels, recreation and tourism. How many students are in the major?
Currently, we have about 93 undergraduates in this major.
And what job and career opportunities do most students pursue who complete the SPRT degree? And what are those placement rates?
So students in the SBRT major pursue careers in a broad range of areas, including park and land management, recreation and conservation law enforcement, nature and cultural interpretation educator. They do nonprofit camps, adventure management. So there's a lot of variety in what you do post-degree. The placement rates that we've gotten back is about over 80%, but this does not include individuals that didn't respond or individuals that went on to graduate studies.
Wow, this all sounds really great. But more importantly, what experiences and opportunities are available to students in this program?
Sure. So students in the SPRT degree are active members in the Sustainable Parks, Recreation, and Tourism Club, and we call that the SPARC Club for short. Additionally, students in this major also participate in study abroad experiences, as well as have opportunities to work with CSUS faculty on undergraduate research experiences.
Okay, wow. There's so much a student can do in this major. I'm excited for them. Are there any internship requirements?
Yes, so students in the SBRT degree program are required to complete a professional internship, and they usually do this between their junior and senior years.
Now, Crystal, this all sounds really great. Does this major have admission requirements or have limited enrollment? And if it does, what are they?
So no, there are no additional admission requirements over and above the general admission into the university.
Okay, thank you for that information. Tell us about the math and science requirements for the major.
So for the math requirement, students in this major, they must either complete Math 116 or 103, and then one additional math or a statistics course, including Math 114, 124, or you could do the Stats 200 or 201.
And the science requirements?
The science requirements for this degree include an ISB and ISP, and then a university lab experience. Most students complete the ISB lab or ISP lab in combination with their ISB or ISP course of their choosing.
Okay.